Finally tonight, it appears ice may slow the aging process. Steve Hartman found evidence at the rink on the road.
In northern Minnesota, it's not uncommon to find a guy in his 90s looking back on his glory days as a hockey player. But it is uncommon to find a guy still living them.
You've got to challenge yourself a little bit, and I think that's what keeps you going.
Like his handlebar mustache, Mark Sertich's hockey days appear to be never-ending. He started playing as a little kid and is still putting on pads and gloves at the unbelievable age of 94.
Just putting all the equipment on is a miracle in itself for a lot of us, and he does it 3 or 4 days a week.
He is like nothing I have ever seen. Just stepping over the boards is like nothing I have ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Mark plays in pickup games, and every time he comes to the rink, he is the oldest by a generation. In fact, some of these guys could be his great-grandchildren, and yet he keeps right up with them, almost as if he's oblivious to his age.
You ever heard of shuffleboard?
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
It would be safer, that's for sure. A few months ago, he took a hard hit.
Bad collision, and I fractured 2 ribs and punctured my lung.
Can you imagine? At 94, doctors told him he'd have to sit out at least 6 weeks. He was back in 3.
I just loved the game, I guess.
And he's good at it, too. Watch this. That's him with the puck.
Oh!
Scoring.
Hi.
How many goals did you score today?
Well, I should have had more, but I only had 6 today.
Only 6 today?
Yeah.
That's more than anybody else.
Well, I think so, yeah.
For the record, it was.
Couldn't miss that one.
And to add insult to injury, not only does Mark beat the pants off these whippersnappers, he takes their money, too. Way back when Mark was just 80, the other guys in the group offered to pay his skating fees for life, thinking how much longer could it be?
It's killing us. It's killing our budget.
That was 14 years ago.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
I figured, gee, that's a pretty good deal.
So is it that you love hockey, or are you just cheap?
Well, you would ask that, wouldn't you? No, I so enjoy what I'm doing.
And he has no plans to stop. In fact, he suggested we come back to watch him play again at 100.
You got to think that way, don't you?
It's on my calendar. Steve Hartman, on the road in Duluth, Minnesota.
The best feature writer on television. That's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News all around the world, I'm Scott Pelley, and I'll see you Sunday on 60 Minutes. Good night.